Good morning, girls. This is our first pasture to come to feed this morning. So I thought I'd video what Aaron does. It's very hard for him to video and show you guys everything because, as you can see, 2 hands is a must with having this many critters to feed and hay to move. So what he's doing there is that hay bale just had some junk in it. So we dump it out and the cows eventually go back through it and pick out what they want, and also use that for bedding in the colder times. So and as you guys will see later in this video, not all of our pastures have this type of hay ring, but this is one that we find pretty useful for the hay bales that just aren't the best, and these girls do a really good job of getting all the really good grass out. And as you can see, they're not starving by any means. Quite fat, actually. He just slips the end back on and that's it. He'll count the girls to make sure everyone's here. And then we'll check their liquid feed on the way out just to make sure that they're good to go on that, and off to the next. So this is a liquid feeder that we have in most of our pastures. I'll have to let Aaron explain to you guys what all's in it because he's a professional.
Cow food.
Oh my gosh. Welcome to life with Aaron. But I think it's how much percentage is it of protein? 36% protein. So what it does is it basically allows us to not have to feed cubes every day, and the girls just have full access to come up here and lick this, and they have I'm not going to touch it because it's quite gross, but this spins and they just lick it and they get all the protein and feed that they need from there. So I'm gonna use this time that I've got Aaron stuck in the feed truck. He's chauffeuring us around this morning. But I'm gonna use this time to kind of just do a little introduction. I know that you guys heard in one of Chad's videos that he grew up farming and I married into it. I want to do some clarification there.
Yeah, Chad, you're in trouble.
I did technically marry into the farming and ranching side of it, but I grew up showing horses, and I had got my first set of Longhorn and Angus well before this man came into the picture. So I like to claim that I used to do all this by myself, and then I got lucky enough to find somebody that wanted to join in. But I'm sure you guys can tell Aaron does not love videoing himself and talking. Chad pretty much hit the nail on the head. Is that how you say it? Hit the nail on the head with describing him. So you guys you're welcome for the sense of humor you'll get in the next and all the videos that Aaron does. But as you guys have probably seen, there'll be a mixture of me filming and Aaron. Aaron is lucky enough to be a full-time farmer and rancher, so we've been trying to figure out an easier way for him to try to be able to video for you guys. It's pretty hard, as you can see on some of the videos, for him to be able to use one hand and get everything accomplished in a timely manner. We've got several pastures, so I think just going around to feed everybody is a couple-hour chore not even trying to film anything. So we're trying to get all that figured out. So that's why you see a mix of him and me. We're still trying to work on and figure out all of the that's what I'm looking for. The technical side of things, I guess you could say. The videoing, the editing, the pictures, all that kind of stuff. We're not good at that. So we're learning, so hang with us. But I
can take pictures.
Oh yeah, but they like videos. But I just wanted to come in here and do a little quick, just say hi, introduce you guys a little bit more to us. We are on our way to our second pasture, so I will get off here and we'll video the rest of the day. You guys want to know what the best part of being pregnant is? Do you want to tell them what the best part of being pregnant is?
Why feeding takes so long?
I don't have to get out and open every single gate we come to. I still do, don't get me wrong. It's not that bad. But when it's cold outside, he usually doesn't make me get out and get the gates, but it's just funny. I can use the pregnancy excuse now. Sorry that sun's so bright. We finally get a sunny day today. Or another sunny day, I guess I should say. But then over here we've got a haystack. We've got hay in every pasture. Just makes it a little easier for not having to transport hay to each pasture. I told them that sometimes I get the gate still. Right. You're lying to the people. Lying is not nice.
There's not a single video of you opening a gate.
Oh yeah, I'll get one. So what he does, this is our feed truck, like you guys have seen. He just backs up. It's kind of hard to see on this. You just back up to a round bale, stick the spikes in it, and lift it up. Depending on the day, the girls either get 1 or 2 hay bales. I'm not sure what today is, but like I said, that's Aaron's job. Unfortunately, I don't get to play with it anymore, so. But then we just hook on and we take the hay bale out to the pasture, or out to the hay ring, and proceed on. So we're on to our, putting this hay bale out in a separate pasture. These girls here all had babies around September, October time frame. So you can kind of see that some of their body conditions, they might be a little bit more drawn down than some of the fat girls you saw in the last video, but they are feeding and raising some fairly large calves, so that's pretty normal. They've got a bull out here with them now, so they're getting bred and have some more cute babies. That's our junior bull getting his chance with all the ladies. Oh, he's gonna be mad. They're gonna push that round bell. You can see he's grabbing the hay ring to put over it. I was worried they might push it and it start rolling. These are our guard donkeys out here. The guy in the far back, that's our Jack. These 2 girls up front. So hopefully we have some cute donkeys. Their gestation is it's a long time. I don't want to tell you guys wrong, but it's like a year or so, and so we'll know they're pregnant and then be a long wait time. And I think Aaron's gonna go over here. I know you guys saw in the last video the liquid feed. These girls had liquid feed for several months. They were, let's just say, absolutely loving the free choice to feed, and our pocketbooks were not. So Aaron just hand feeds them cubes like we normally do. We tried the liquid on these girls, but like I said, they just ate way more pounds per day than what they were supposed to and they needed. So as you just saw with Aaron, that's actually something I'll bring up. A lot of you guys in one of the last videos of our longhorns commented about all of the poop on the ground and that we needed to harrow it and spread it, and we're just horrible people because there's poop on the ground. Well, it is also the middle of winter, and I don't know if you guys know this, but poop freezes. Yes, there is poop where this is where we mainly feed hay, so they stand here and they eat and they poop. But that is a chore that is for springtime, summertime, and or whenever Aaron gets the chance to do it. But as some of you guys have seen in my responses, when we have the rain and the spring and the, I guess more like weather that we are supposed to have, Mother Nature helps break down these poops better than we can, even with the harrow. So hang with us. We know there's poop, but it is frozen solid, and trust me, these girls aren't bothered by it one bit. So we're gonna grab some hay from this paddock, or this pin in our wheat field. And as you guys can see, like most farmers around here and surrounding states.
Oh no, there's a bale of hay in the road.
That bale got away.
Yeah, it tried to run.
But anyway, back to what I was saying. You guys, I mean, all of you are well aware that we're going through a drought right now. So our wheat pasture is nothing like what it usually is this time of year. Our calves, we pulled them off, probably a month or so ago. Aaron's gonna get everything back out and put together to where the calves can come back out here, and we'll let them have, this is his cheater. But we'll put these calves back out on wheat for a little bit and let them eat what they can before we have to pull them off and start stockpiling this wheat, so we can hopefully have some hay for or some wheat on the ground so we can hay it for hay bales.
Look at that.
Proof that I actually still open gates. Because Aaron says I don't. I'm gonna start this video a little early for you guys so you can witness what these calves do. I think they try to slow down the progression so they don't have to walk as fast by standing in front of the feed truck. But this pasture, these are the calves that are usually out on wheat. They'll probably go out in the next couple days, go back out there, but these are all calves that are from our herd, were weaned last year. Well, you can see there's some longhorn mixed in here that they got to come out here to the wheat field. This is actually the pasture and the group of calves that Chad's critters came from. So if you guys do notice, some of them have some ringworm, kind of like what we told you guys about in the last video. It's something that unfortunately is nothing we can prevent. They say it's in the soil. Some of the calves get it significantly worse than the others, but it's just more of a cosmetic issue. And I'm sure you'll see it once we get out. I'll hop out and let Aaron feed and grab a video of everybody. But it's just, they lose some hair, and it just naturally goes away. And then the hair grows back and never really realize they ever had it. But it's just a pretty ugly thing in the beginning, so I'd say, I don't know, maybe 20% of the herd has it. So it's just a very random thing. But this is Aaron. He feeds these guys. I guess you could technically call these guys stalker calves. This is what all the babies from our herd that we grow, and then eventually some of them turn into meat for our meat side of things, and then some of them go on to other farmers and replacement heifers and whatnot. So That one is, can't get its way in. There we go. But as you can see, like this one here, he unfortunately has quite a bit on his eye. And then the other 4 next to him have nothing. So it's just, like I said, very sporadic. It's unfortunate, and it's something we deal with every year for some reason. But these are all of the calves. They get lots of food just to grow them. This is my best bud. Hi, Waylon. This is Waylon. You guys have seen him in several videos. You better go eat. That's, we call him Tater. He was actually born on my dad's birthday, and my dad's nickname in high school was Tater, so that's how he came across that name. But we have him out here mainly as they call him lead steers. These calves had no issue knowing what a feed truck was, but some people will throw out a longhorn or some other animal that just will learn or teaches these cows to come run into a feed truck or a hay bale, and that's just what I tell Aaron that he is, so I can keep him around. That's our little secret. But that's him. Aaron's counting them now. And that's, they get 2 bales of hay. We already put one out. I'll grab a video of the other one, but nice, happy, fat babies. So putting out the 2nd bale of hay for those stalkers. As you can see, sometimes we worry about putting hay rings around them, and sometimes we don't. It's just a matter of where we put it, if we want them to trample down some of the grass and the weeds around it, or how many's in a certain pasture and whatnot. It's just all just a preference. So looks like today they're just getting both of these without a hay ring, and when they eat it, I don't know if you guys can see on the ground, and they pretty much leave nothing. So
Come back here, give them a little bit of mineral. Our resident duck. I guess you could say he's walking on water. But yeah, they need some mineral. Oh, fly away, little birdie. It's just much more difficult single-handed. There we go. Now they got some of the good stuff. Our little covered mineral feeder here. Not quite Longhorn approved, but Tater manages. The rest of them are too small to matter yet.
So we're at our last Angus pasture for the day anyways. And I don't know if you guys remember, but this is where mama donkeys came from before the snow happened. Or ice, I guess we could say, more than snow. So hopefully he comes up, and Cash and mamas come up and see us today. We can get another cute little video of him. So while Aaron takes care of them, I think they're gonna follow me, unfortunately. Mama and Cash are laying down in the creek. I don't know if you can see them. So we're gonna go for a little walk with apparently some help. I may stand here. Hi, sweetie. I may stand here and wait for him to get these girls so they don't follow me. Go for a little walk. Have some company. Apparently She's the only cow that thinks she's starving. She's gonna make me come to them. Let's see how frozen this is. You guys might get to watch Kylie go for a... Oh, it's not too bad. Nice and frozen. No, I'm coming to you. You better stay there. Hi. Hi, precious. Come on, let's go back up here. Come on. Oh, now they're gonna act like they can't cross. Come on. Hi. Hi, sweetie. How are you doing? Oh, hi. Hi. You're gonna be a little troublemaker. What are you doing? He just wants all the attention. Stop scratching him and he gets all fussy. I will regret this when he's older.